everywhere all at once. This is a fantastic movie. It is one of the best movies I've seen all year. It's not even like a question. It's all year, and one of the best movies I've probably seen in the last decade. This is this review is going to be short because I want to give you enough information where if you weren't enticed to see the movie, you would want to see the movie, but I don't want to spoil anything. And I recommend don't even look at the trailer. This is why I'm putting in pictures of like the movie. I'm putting pictures of the movie, but I'm also like putting like some footage because there's some things that like I feel a problem often nowadays is that the trailers show too much, and I think this trailer showed a little bit too much. I saw like a 30-second clip like a month ago, mind you, on Instagram, and I saw Kung Fu, and I'm a big Kung Fu fan. Kung Fu, Kung Fu fan, and I was like, bet. So I got a little bit of the premise, but virtually I was blind. I didn't end up watching the trailer before I went to see the movie. I just went saw the movie, and I came out. And like I said, I was a changed man. But it's a it's a great movie. It really is. It has wonderful action. The colors can be so vibrant and so dark. The action is unique and funny. This is a story that has so much and so little. Because it's how intimate it can be. And that intimacy really brings you in and shows you the heart, and it kind of gives me vibes of like Turning Red and like El Chanto. I might have said that incorrectly, but because there's themes in this movie that can be similar to those, and as a person of color who's the parents of immigrants, this movie can be relatable because it's so much more than just there's the layers there, the layers of all that. So there was definitely a connection and an understanding. But this movie is so enjoyable that even though this movie is so enjoyable that like everyone enjoys something about this movie. So it's not like just the story, and we all connect to these characters in some sort of way, you know. So it's just so broad and yet so closed in. I would say the movie is like going to a new restaurant that's a bit farther away, right? But you're like, I heard good things about this. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. And you go to the restaurant and you see some familiar things on the menu. But you also just got paid. So you're like, I want to try it. A lot of things on the menu. And you get a whole bunch of different things. And you're like, all these things shouldn't work when you look at it. Like, why do I see like practically alien food on Earth? Just imagine that, like an alien is coming to Earth to make a restaurant, and like providing like these legit out of worldly you know what, I'm sticking with that, dishes, and then they also have like a hamburger. Yeah, it's like, I want to try these different foods, and you're kind of scared, you're a little bit scared, but you try it, and then you go, wow, and you dig in more, and you have this feast. It brings out emotion, and you can feel the love and the thought of the recipes what was in this feast. And then you look at the price, and you're like, wait, I got all this for what? And it's just like, yeah. I'm like, I thought this was gonna be way more. And he was like, nah. You're just like, sweet. And then you go off full, but no habditis. And you feel full, but not like it's dragging you down. Like, it's not like, you know how some food just drags you down. It's not dragging you down. You almost have a sense of like some insight and such. So, what would I rate this movie? I'm gonna rate this movie an alien opening a restaurant and you go to try it, and it's wonderful dishes out of 10. Yeah, that works. So, like always, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of the movie yourself. Tell me, how would you describe this movie as a dish? Like always, you are a human being and you are loved. Like always, until we meet again.